Good morning, Jen Swartz here with Treeline Realty. I am here sitting with another one of our fellow agents in our office, Derek with Treeline Realty. Derek is also not only an agent here, he's also a licensed inspector.
Well, hi everybody. Thanks for doing this video with me, Jen.
No
Appreciate
problem.
What questions do you have?
Well, one of the biggest questions I get is when my customers have the inspector come out, they don't exactly know like what is required of them. So I get the question all the time, well, what do they mean 4-point inspection? What's the difference between the 4-point inspection and just a regular inspection? Could you help them out?
Sure. A regular inspection that's a very all-inclusive inspection that a buyer would normally get on any house that they're going to buy, and it goes over anything that we can get to look at or operate or inspect. And it covers anything and everything, cosmetics as well as defects, repairs that might be needed, things of that nature. A 4-point inspection is specifically an insurance inspection. It's for the insurance companies. They use it, to put it bluntly, to determine whether or not they want to insure the house. If you had a car and you took it to the insurance company for insurance and they come out and look at it and it has a flat tire, it's missing a tail light, the steering doesn't work, it's missing a couple of seat belts, they're going to say, we don't want to insure this because that's a highly liable situation we may have to pay out on. 4-point inspection is basically that same inspection for a house. 4 points are the roof, the heating and air, the plumbing, and the electrical.
Great.
They also like us to note any other major defects. If it's missing a window or two, or there's a big hole in an exterior wall, I'm going to note that too, even if it doesn't cover, fall in those categories. But the roof, the heating and air, the plumbing, the electrical. The inspection is a lot more basic than what we do on a regular inspection, but it covers all of the important points.
Amazing.
The functionality, any defects, that, especially ones that might be dangerous. Electrical defects can cause fires, things of that nature.
Great. So if I have a buyer and they have to have an inspection, who does the 4-point really apply to? Is there a specific criteria that actually requires a 4-point versus just having a regular inspection done?
Right. Inspections for the insurance company, the 4 points, it's going to depend on the insurance company. Mm-hmm. All of them have a little bit different requirements. It would be advisable if a person is going to buy an older house to start talking to insurance companies early.
Perfect.
The 4-point usually is required for a home that is 25 to 30 years of age or more. On a newer home, the insurance company is going to expect that stuff to be pretty good.
Right.
But on an older home, they start having issues just from age. So they like to get that inspection on.
Perfect. So you would probably advise that before they even contact an inspection agency to set that appointment, that they contact their insurance company first, so that they're able to determine what type of inspection that they're going to need.
Yes.
Awesome. Great. Well, I think that it covers all of my questions about the 4-point inspection. Thank you so much for answering that question for me and for my potential buyers, and hopefully your potential buyers as well.
Happy to do it.
It's been a pleasure talking with you this morning.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.